Hello guys, welcome to my TikTok live. So this is the first time I'm actually doing a so-called live update regarding about the property. The information about the Orena, okay, that I got from my Kobo colleagues. So located in Lorong 1 Toa Payoh, Twin Tower lah. Okay, two blocks, 40 story. So it's going to be a very good. There will be a lot of sky of sky. Oren info. Okay. So let's take a look at the location itself. Okay, so in terms of the location, right, if you do a street directory search, you can actually find that it is already updated. It even give you the TOP. But usually the TOP stated over here is not that accurate. Okay. So this one, the TOP is estimated to be 2030. Usually it will be 6 months earlier. So maybe it will be end of 2029. Okay, end of 2029. In terms of car park, this is not a one-to-one. It's not one to one. Estimated car park lot is about 627. So total unit is 77. 777. So 627 divided by 777 is 80%. Okay, 80% parking lot. Okay, let's see what other information that I can share with you guys. Okay, so this project itself, it has one bed, two bed, three bed, four bed, and also five bed lah. Okay, so it's one bed all the way to five bedroom units. Okay, so in terms of its location, it is not bad location because the location is over here. Okay, it's taking over this police security command. Okay, you all can see my cursor. Okay, so walking towards the Braddell MRT station is going to be a very brisk walk Okay, it's going to be a very brisk walk down. Okay, so back then when Gem launched, right, we can actually take a look and see how Gem performed back then when Gem Residence launched. So Gem Residence launched all the way back to 2016. So now we are already in end of 2024. So 2025 then is the actual launch. So Toa Payoh hasn't got a new launch for close to for 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 9 years already. Okay, for 9 years. Okay, so if you look at the entire Toa Payoh, right, actually Oran will be one of the very popular development. I'm sure many of the buyers out there is eager to get their hands on this new launch property lah, because the entire Toa Payoh are mostly populated by HDB. So if let's say you want to stay in city fringe and Toa Payoh is one of the city fringe, and then you want to stay in condo for example, there is really very limited choices. Okay, some popular one like for example Trellis Tower over here, and then there is another one Trivesta, but these are all quite old already. Quite old already. Okay, and Trivesta is the only one beside Gem, is close to MRT station now. Okay, Orlando Tower is also close to MRT station now. So you have one, two, three, only so-called three condos are near to MRT station, and uh, the latest launch Orie will be the newest one. Okay, newest one in the entire Toa Payoh lah. Okay, in the entire Toa Payoh. So if let's say someone want to buy the newest one, then it's Orie already lor. So I guess in that sense, there's some unique selling point over here lah for Orie. Okay, so this is one part of Orie lah. Okay, then if we look at the past trend, right, Gem was the last launch in Toa Payoh lah. Okay, was the last launch. That was the closest comparable that we can get lah. Okay, and since their launch until now, right, in terms of capital appreciation, they have capital appreciated 35.17%, and this is a span of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 years. Okay, 8 years. So if you take 35.17 divided by 8 years, 1 year is about 4.4%. So 4.4% is actually quite a good gain in capital appreciation. Okay, so we take a look in 2016, this one actually per square foot, average per square foot is about 1,428. Okay, if let's say you bought it during the launch, which is considered high back then. Okay, nobody know that it will go higher. Actually, not say nobody know lah. People will probably guess that it will go to 1,008 lah. But usually agent will believe that it will go to 1,008 lah. But a lot of buyers may feel that it is high price. But nevertheless, Singapore property market, if you look at the longest term, right, it will eventually goes up lah. Okay. Anyway, now you want the price to go down, it's also very hard. It is harder for the price to go up than harder for the price. It is harder for the price to go down than harder for the price to go up lah. I think now we are in this current situation right now lah. That's why a lot of people are facing a lot of dilemma being priced out, that kind of things. Okay, so if let's say back then you buy 1,428 per square foot, then right now the average per square foot is about 1,930. Okay, that means you estimate you have a gain of 500 per square foot. Okay, estimate you have a gain of 500 per square foot. Usually a 2 bedroom size is about 786 or 678 square feet, that kind of things. So if let's say you buy a 2 bedroom back then with a 500 per square foot profit, if your size is 786, you easily have a 394k profit already. Okay, people profit. So Eileen is asking what's the per square foot, right? To be honest, right now is too early to say the per square foot. Developer also won't tell you the price that early, because they want to keep people in suspense. Okay, they want to build up the interest first. This is usually the game okay, this is usually the game how developer play. Want to make sure that they have enough strong intention buyer, then they release the price. Usually they will only release the price very close to the launch date, very close, because they also don't want buyer to have a lot of time to think. They don't want that. So usually the price, the exact price will only comes out very close to the launch. But right now in the market, I can see online and also on the ground, right, a lot of people are speculating many different price lah. Some may quote you 2,500, some may quote you 2,700, or yeah, 2,700. I think personally for me, if I look at how the past six launches are recently, right? How the past six launches has launched. Let me just take out the information again. Okay, the past six launches I am referring to 8 at Bukit Timah, Mayor Brew, Norwood Grand, Chuan Park, Emerald of Katong, Nava Grove. These are the six that has launched recently so far. Okay, if you base on their average price launch, right? Um, to be honest, Oren being in Toa Payoh, very close to town area, I think it could be a 2,800 per square foot I think okay. I think my quote is a bit higher than the rest of the other agent. Usually agent will like to underquote first because they want to pull you in to garner your interest. Okay, if let's say they quote too high, maybe you don't want to go ahead already. So usually this is how people do things. But for me, I just want to be on the more safe side to make sure that I have the means to buy the development. So I think for Orie, it could be launching at average 2008 per square foot. So if let's say the average so if let's say the per square foot is going to be average 2008, right? That means there could be some unique low floor one that could be going at 2006, very close to 2007, or many at 2007. And then on the high floor side, right, it will be around 2008, 2009. It could be possible as well. Okay. Now it's only to indicate interest. Yes, it is only to indicate interest. So if let's say Ori is something you may want to consider buying, right? You can let me know, DM me, WhatsApp me, right? I will share with you in more uh, deeper analysis, right? To see whether if this is suitable for you or not. Because at the end of the day, you need to buy something that is suitable to you. Okay? If you buy something that doesn't suit you well, then you need to endure it for many years. At least also 3 years. But if let's say 3 years down the road, it just obtain TOP, for example, right? You may not sell with profit. May not. You probably may just break even after minusing off the stamp duty and whatsoever fees that you have already paid upfront. You may just break even only. So it will become a waste of time think through thoroughly. Nobody will know what is going to happen in the future to be honest okay, to be honest, 3 4 in the past 3, a lot of people has buy a lot of one bedroom, but did anyone expect that they'll get stuck or not? They didn't they didn't expect everybody is very hopeful on the ground. Every agent will always try to sell you the dream one, will always want confirm, because they sell you new launch, they get their commission, and the commission is usually yeah, it's quite a lot depending on development but so sometimes it's a very high risk. Will it become profitable in future? But Ori, I think, is quite safe in a sense.